Taylor Watch. Welcome back to another episode of Taylor Watch. Happy Thursday.
Happy Thursday, everybody.
I'm sad on this Thursday, though, Gia. You know why?
Why?
No summer I turned pretty.
Oh.
I know. It's the first thing I thought of today.
Honestly, so true. I was thinking that yesterday during Dance with the Stars. We'll talk about that later. But
yeah.
Because I was like, ooh, like Dance with the Stars today, and then Summer I Turn Pretty tomorrow. No,
we only got 1 week like that.
It was too good to be true.
It was a glorious week. It
Yeah.
was a glorious week. So instead of being able to watch Summer I Turned Pretty this morning, I just was hanging around, excited to come in here, thinking about honestly leaving and going home and making myself a little drink with our number one bestie on the pod, Whitney, who is always there for us. And I really am wanting to try. I need to find a smaller bottle to bring home, or I could just go to my liquor store. But I really want to try an autumnal Pink Whitney combo.
So do I.
I think that would be a revolution if we can figure it out.
Concoct something.
Yeah.
Yeah, Pink Whitney is the best. I mean, sometimes I wake up and the first thing in the morning, just like you said, is, damn, I could go for some Pink Whitney.
That's how I felt with No Summer I Turned Pretty. I said, well, I might as well have a drink.
Exactly. And, you could be the life of the party every single time you show up with Pink Whitney, whether it's the 20-shot bucket or the big boys like this, medium-sized handles. They have everything for your at-home bar, for going out pre-gaming, for anytime. Maybe you want to make a little autumnal drink during the fall, leaves walking around. The marathon's coming up.
So
many different reasons to crack open a bottle of Pink Whitney. So take your shot. Exactly. Everything. So many sports. So take your shot with Pink Whitney.
Shouts. Love you to death, Pink Whitney.
Yep.
But yeah, so we've had a couple of things happen since we last talked to you guys, luckily. And we also have our voicemails and DMs as promised. We've got Draft Queens this week. And hopefully so Gia put her thinking cap on and she came up with a list of very clever parlays to move into the rest of the season, and I'm loving them. And the one that we're doing today is so good. You guys are gonna love it.
I'm
excited for that. But first things first, we've got people doing things that they don't normally do. Oh. And one of those things is Jason Kelce inside the marching band at the Eagles game. Yeah.
That was awesome. Or it was the Ravens game. Yeah, Ravens versus the Lions.
Right. Okay, so then there's my confusion. Why was he hanging out why was he in the Baltimore marching band?
He's kind of always doing like side quests, Jason. Yeah. And he does do the Monday Night Football the Monday Night Football panel.
So true, duh.
So I think that he was just like, fuck it, I'm gonna play the sax the sax. I think he
had the saxophone, and I did not know he was either sax or maybe like a trombone.
I get confused with
trombones like this.
Yeah, trombone is that. Sax
the
is
tuba.
Like, tuba is the big boy.
Tuba's the big boy.
Right. Yeah.
Right. And then.
Yeah, I think
it was a sax. I think it was.
Or like an oboe. Yeah. I don't know, but I'm going to go with saxophone here.
I'll be able to see, when I look at it again, I'll be able to see it. I just haven't seen it.
Yeah.
Definitely a saxophone.
Yeah, right? Definitely a saxophone. Yeah, they posted New Heights posted a clip today just being like, by the way, if you guys didn't think that Jason was actually, in the caption it says playing sax.
Oh, perfect. So there we go. Confirmed.
It's context
a confirmed saxophone.
Maybe read before you speak. But yeah, said that for everyone who thought that Jason wasn't playing the sax for real last night. And yeah, he was fucking ripping it. And I think he has done something of that nature before, because I remember him saying that he was like musically inclined,
being silly. Yeah, I didn't know that he was a music man. I didn't know he was an instrument player.
Maybe he's featured on The Life of a Showgirl.
Wouldn't that be something? Well, now the possibilities are endless, because that's true. Like if he's playing instruments, it's like he can definitely do that. Learn a couple chords on the back of the.
Totally.
We've got Showgirl. A saxophone really fits.
You know what I was thinking? That just popped in my head. That would be so funny. And like the Eras tour, like if she did False God as a surprise song and Jason comes out, like he like slowly arises from the stage.
Ascends.
Yeah, we were crazy to think. Yeah, and he just fucking goes off. Like that would have been sick. Yeah,
no fucking way. That is so hilarious.
Very
Kylie's
funny.
in the audience screaming.
Yeah, exactly.
That's so funny. But yeah, so Jason Kelce doing side quests as usual.
Per usual.
But here's the thing again, Gia. Like, I'm not gonna limit Showgirl promo to only Taylor Swift, okay?
Right.
And I think that they're trying their best to do all this promo at these NFL games without her there, and I think that this is one of them. I think Jason's promoting Life of a Showgirl, whether he's saying it out loud or not. That's what I thought of.
He's playing music Taylor Swift makes.
Exactly.
Taylor Swift's coming out with an album.
Exactly.
Ipso facto, he's doing promo.
There it is.
Yep.
So, and who better to put to work than your own family? So
No, seriously.
So we love that. But yeah, very funny clips going around. And we do have, we can jump ahead quickly to New Heights in general. They've got a crazy exciting week. They got Leonardo DiCaprio on there.
No, like
podcast.
What in the hell?
So here's what I think about that. I think, first of all, the movie that Leo is promoting, I've heard through the grapevine, Twitter, that they spent a lot of money on it.
Yeah.
And that they really need people to come out and see it.
That's
so
what
they
I've
said,
heard
Leo, you got to get to work.
They've heard that. I've heard as well, Twitter, that they really wanted to pop off.
Yeah.
I think it's like a big budget, all that stuff.
Yeah, it was like $175 million to make or something crazy.
Yeah.
Another
So,
Scorsese movie.
You better get your ass up and work, as Kim Kardashian said, and
Get your ass
put
up
on
and work
those
at the
fucking
theater.
headphones.
Yeah.
And talk to Jason and Travis.
Completely. But that's where I'm like, I'm like, all right, Leo is definitely... He's been tapped to do some promo, to do the circuit. You can tell that he doesn't normally do this. Like it's very out of character for Leo, but he is going to be on New Heights, having a conversation with Travis and Jason. Jason, we already saw his intro. And who else was with him?
Benicio del Toro.
Benicio del Toro,
yes,
who is also in the movie with Leo. But what is interesting about this to me is I think that the only way that Leo... What's going on?
No, my phone's blowing up because my dad canceled the Disney Plus account. So now my sister, we have to...
reinstated.
We have to make our new Disney Plus account.
Damn. Okay.
I know. It's like, now...
Listen, you know what? Hold it down.
You can bring it back now.
Jimmy Kimmel said we could.
Yeah. Sorry, keep going.
Anyway, so... but I think that Leonardo DiCaprio going on New Heights with Benicio del Toro does not happen unless Taylor Swift goes on New Heights. And the reason I say that is because New Heights has a very diverse audience because of the Swifties.
For sure.
And again, I saw another person tweeting this with like some of these notes in it. So these aren't all, I thought about this and then someone put it in better words. So I'm sorry for ripping off this tweet pretty much bar for bar. But the audience is pretty diverse, more so than you'd think, especially for like a sports podcast.
For sure.
And it's also the viewership's insane. And I also think that having Taylor on, and this is my original thought, having Taylor on kind of made New Heights the place for massive celebrities to go on and promote their stuff on their terms without worrying about like them needing the promo or them needing something out of it. And I think that a lot of the time when you see celebrities go on to podcasts and stuff and they're promoting their stuff, it's like, yeah, that's at their core, podcasts, etc. are another marketing platform, you know, especially everybody comes on, they want to do a podcast, they make content like we do. But of course, if somebody wants to come on and promo their stuff, like we have them on, you know what I mean? Like that's the whole point.
No, I completely agree.
So I think, having Leo come on, or, you know, Leo's people see that it all went well for Taylor Swift. Leo, I assume, is another kind of private, super famous guy who's just doing his best with this movie and wants to like stick to it. He's not getting gotcha questions or whatever. And it is a pretty casual conversation with two respectful guys. So I think that, you know, another thing we can credit Taylor for, in my opinion.
I think they were slowly getting to that point before her because, you know, they did have some pretty big names before Taylor too. But I think exactly like you said. But
Leo is another,
Taylor,
like another level.
Yes, Taylor definitely like put them on the pedestal, like cemented their spot on that pedestal, should I say? And it definitely opened the gateways to have like these like elusive almost celebrities.
Exactly. And also like his first podcast, like Leo's not done a podcast before, now he's doing it. Taylor never did one before, now she's doing it. Like I think that, like it opens the door for people that wouldn't normally do that kind of 100%. Promoting. It's like, all right, well, we know that we're safe on this show.
Now they know where to go to.
Which is pretty crazy.
So crazy.
It's crazy to be at that point.
Leonardo DiCaprio is like almost as crazy as Taylor.
No, really? Yeah. And that's what I mean. Like, yes, of course they've had so many celebrities on, but usually it's like people that they've worked with directly or like sports legends or whatever. Like I'm trying to think of a star as big as Leo. That's not Taylor. that they've had.
Yeah.
You know? That isn't just like their friend. Like Adam Sandler,
Right.
yeah, he's huge, but he's friends with them. Travis was in the fucking movie, and so
Right.
was his dad. So it's like a little different bit of rapport. But I just think that that's such an interesting thing to note. And I do believe we said once Taylor was on New Heights and we had started seeing people like Selena Gomez go on Jake Shane, et cetera, that celebrities are now, like bigger celebrities will do podcasts and things. Like, I feel like that was never an option before.
Yeah, it is kind of like the bare, not the bare minimum, the like
lowest lift.
Yeah, like the big, and like an easy way to get your opinion out there, get whatever you're promoting out there by exactly like only sitting. You only have to do is sit down and talk for an hour, 2 hours, whatever.
Exactly. And really, you know, they do control the podcast itself. Like if something, it's not live, you know what I mean? So, and I think that too takes a lot of weight off. Like, you know, you can record a couple hours, and if after you record, you're like, hey, listen, I kind of went on a tangent about that for 10 minutes. I don't know if we really want to keep that in there. You know, like you can clean it up.
For sure.
You don't have to, there's that removal of anxiety for like being on live TV, like you would a Fallon or a Kimmel, et cetera.
And like, personally, I'm more likely to go onto YouTube and like scroll videos and watch that kind of stuff rather than like, I don't know. I don't go particularly looking for like film promo like
Same.
interviews.
Yeah, same.
Like, you know how they'll do like
I'll do
those,
like variety. Yeah. I'll do I'll do
you know,
a
where they're
variety
sitting
here and
in
there
the
of
room
Vanity
and
Fair.
multiple different interviewers come in, and I just feel like usually most of the time you're getting asked the same questions with the same vibes. So yeah, I always do tend to go more towards like podcasts for promotional stuff. So
Totally agree.
I think and
that's the world we're in too.
I was
like,
gonna say in this day and age,
yeah,
no one's really like watching E! News or like watching like
E! News RIP.
Yeah. Oh my God, should I say? I mean like television.
I know what you mean.
What am I saying? Like,
network TV.
Network TV. Yeah. So like I feel like podcasts are like the number one media source almost these days.
Totally.
For people.
And the clips, you know, it's like even if you're not watching the full podcast, you see the clip. I saw, you see the 2 seconds, just Jason doing the intro for Leo, and then Leo reacting, being like, wow, that was crazy, guys. And I'm like, I'm sad. I can't put it out. Let's go. Normally I wouldn't, you know, I've seen Leo been doing press for the past 2 weeks, and I haven't once been like, I gotta go watch that whole interview. But now I'm gonna watch New Heights.
Exactly.
So it's interesting, and they're also gonna be on. This literally sounds like an advertisement for New Heights. Please, nobody tell Big Cat. They're gonna be on Amazon Prime now too.
New Heights.
Yeah,
wow.
That was like a new thing, like so you can watch it on there. I mean, it's interesting to watch their star rise, and I you know we include them always in our Taylor roundups because it's Taylor's family. It's
of course.
Taylor adjacent, and I do strongly believe that Taylor had a big hand in their like second takeoff. Like obviously they were very popular and they would always be popular on their own, but she really gave them that push into the stratosphere. And so yeah, it's just exciting. It's exciting to see. Carmen brings all her friends to the summit. Essentially.
I'm looking at like who would compare in terms of guests, and you know, the only person that really stands out to me is Brad Pitt. Just
Brad Pitt's
Brad
a big
Pitt
one.
is
Brad Pitt is
but
a big
I think
one.
Leo's bigger than Brad Pitt at this point, because Brad Pitt's kind of like, ugh.
I totally agree.
Yeah.
And I also feel like Brad had he's done more casual.
Yeah.
Has he? I don't know.
I don't know much about Brad. I don't keep my finger on the pulse when it comes to Brad.
Yeah, I also stopped keeping my finger on the pulse with Brad. He's just kind of a weirdo.
Yeah.
But he does work with Leo. So Once Upon a Time in Hollywood.
Great movie.
Great movie. Regardless, whatever. Best of luck to
very excited.
Travis and Jason,
and definitely gonna listen to it for sure.
Yeah,
and I love Benicio del Toro as well. He is cuckoo in terms of his creativity, and I love that.
It's very
love
exciting.
it. His movies are fucking
exciting.
weird.
Yeah, they are.
And
but
I love it.
I love a weirdo director.
Me too.
If there's a fucking weirdo involved, I'm
Me
in,
too.
You know?
The guy who does Call Me by Your Name and Bones and All. Luca Guadagnino.
Luca, I love him.
Yeah.
Love him. I'm a big Yorgo Lanthimos.
Yeah,
girl.
you love him.
I love him.
Yeah.
And I also love who's the guy who did Shape of Water?
Oh.
That one's great too.
Is that not also Yorgos? It might be Benicio, honestly.
Is it? It might be.
Let me see. No, sorry. Guillermo del Toro.
Look at me.
Okay, yeah, I get confused.
Guillermo del Toro.
because Benicio is an actor.
Yeah. I thought I was fucking that up as
I got
well.
confused too.
Guillermo does Shape of Water.
Yes.
Right? Yeah.
Benicio is an actor.
But he's also a crazy actor.
No,
he's got
like,
amazing.
you know, Sicario.
Yep. Everything stands minus the director versus actor conversation.
100%.
But yeah, so I think that movie is going to be, who knows? It'll be cool. It's certainly piquing my interest, probably in a movie I wouldn't have normally seen.
For sure.
Not because I wouldn't. It's just that style of movie doesn't normally interest me.
I'm not a big, I don't know. I'm not a big.
It's a boy movie.
Yeah, it looks like a boy movie.
It's for the boys.
Yeah.
And look, everybody loves. A lot of people like movies like that.
Rock on.
Rock on. Someone else doing a lot of promo right now, not for himself, but for the life of a showgirl, is Jimmy Fallon.
Thank you, Jimmy.
Thank you, Jimmy. Jimmy Fallon is doing.
Yeah.
I swear to God, every night nobody's putting in the legwork like Jimmy Fallon when it comes to Taylor Swift promo. Like he's always bringing her up every night, and it does make me wonder. Like she's got to be going on a show. Like he's just brought up the Life of a Showgirl release.
Yeah.
Like in some way, not even like just talking about how he's excited and talking about like
I saw the one
Taylor
clip
in
of
general.
him like going crazy, like singing a song or something.
Yeah.
He was like singing all these different like Easter egg stuff.
Yeah, yeah.
You know,
He's just doing like a bit every night
Yeah.
about it, and it makes me think like because I don't see Jimmy Fallon as someone who like uses it for. You know how you can always tell when someone's
Yeah.
like grifting with it, like
Oh,
by
really?
McAfee?
See, I do. I feel like he's.
Oh,
just,
you think Jimmy is?
Yeah, I just feel like there's not
I
really
feel like
much
they're
else to
such-
talk about.
True, but I feel like they're such good friends that's not.
No, for sure. I don't mean.
Yeah,
he,
yeah, yeah.
I don't think he does it in like a grifter way.
Yeah.
I think he does it in like a. You know, we might as well just pump this shit because like it's
Sure,
it's
sure.
a big thing that's happening.
Yeah, yeah, sure. It could be. I something about it. The fact that he just keeps bringing it up makes me think that she's gonna go on the show.
I would love that.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Would
Like I don't
love-
know, when she would do that,
Right.
Because she's got Graham Norton the day it comes out. But I am, I'm very curious about that. So I would like to keep my eyes on Jimmy Fallon.
I'm keeping my eyes on him for sure.
Keeping our eyes peeled. Jimmy Kimmel's back. We don't even need to. That's fine.
Yay!
Jimmy Kimmel's back. Cool.
Welcome back.
He had a big speech. Everybody was watching. So they said. But that was, I made the mistake because I was watching Dancing with the Stars and I thought Julianne Hough was like, thank you and good nighting, but
Yeah.
she like mentioned Jimmy Kimmel and I thought he was about to start right away.
Yeah.
I was like, oh my God, another hour and a half. Like I had to wait, you had to wait till it started again. So
Yeah,
I didn't catch it in real
11:30.
time.
I caught it.
I fell asleep.
I'm sorry. I started this new Nintendo Switch game,
Ooh.
so I've just been so neck deep in that
Right,
that
right.
I like kind of forgot that was happening, and then I watched it after.
Right.
And I thought he did great. I'm happy that he didn't apologize, and I'm happy that
Same.
he stuck to his guns, and I thought it was funny and perfectly said.
Totally agree.
And I like that he brought up like the hypocrisy of Brendan Carr, the guy who's in charge of the FCC,
A
and
clown.
yeah, and then he had like a funny joke where he was like, now I have to read the statement from Disney Plus. It's like, well, if you want to renew your subscriptions.
That
like,
was
Yeah, it
hilarious.
was funny. It's like my dad.
That's why, that's why I brought it up. Just because of that
Yeah.
text. I think it's so funny.
Yeah.
But yeah, so all's well.
I mean,
in the
yeah,
late night
thank
world,
God.
I guess. Like,
Yeah.
whatever.
We'll
so
have to keep our eyes peeled on that as well.
keep our eyes peeled there. I don't foresee Taylor doing a Kimmel, but I do foresee Fallon. You can only have one Jimmy. That's what they say.
Pick your Jimmy.
Pick your Jimmy.
I pick Kimmel.
I don't know who I'd pick.
In terms of
Probably Fallon. Honestly.
likability and his show in general, I prefer Kimmel over Fallon.
I think I like Fallon
is
because
so fucking
people really dislike
chuggy.
him.
Like
yeah.
I don't even know the word to describe it. That's not like I hate the word chuggy, but like it's not even like cringe.
He's,
it's just cringe.
He's
humor.
yeah, I think that he has kept his sense of humor. And I think that in like the 90s it was poppin' and now it's just like the same. But I have nostalgia with him and I think that he's really handsome.
Oh.
And like,
Prime Jimmy
he's a
Fallon?
boozer. He's a
Yeah.
boozer. So I'm like, I would go out and drink with him. You know what I mean? Like,
for sure.
We know that.
He was
So
definitely very
he's a
hot.
New York guy. So I have to have his back in that way. Or at least he is for, I don't know if he really is a New York guy.
Right.
He's just always been here.
Well, I like Fallon as in general.
Yeah. Kimmel's
But
whatever.
yeah, I just feel like Kimmel's less like these like jokes where you just are like, oh my
He's
God.
funnier. The writers on Kimmel are better, I think. But yeah, so Fallon's doing this promo seemingly, and I'm just we're gonna keep our eyes peeled.
Speaking of seemingly,
Exactly what I was setting up for. Happy 2-year anniversary to Taylor Swift eating chicken tenders with ketchup and seemingly ranch.
Yes, happy 2 years. I can't believe it's been 2 years.
Yeah, that's so crazy.
Do you feel like it's been fast or slow since then?
You know, I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm having a strange relationship with time lately.
I
Where
feel
I'm
that,
like,
honestly.
I can't decide if things are going too fast or things are going way too fucking
And then
slow.
when I try to conceptualize it, I freak out.
Me too.
Yeah.
And that's where I've been at. But seemingly, one thing I can contribute is that I was gifted a bottle of seemingly ranch.
That's funny.
At one point, and it was funny. Or I'm sorry, the bottle is literally ketchup and seemingly ranch, like
combined,
mixed together.
Yeah.
And it tastes like shit. It does not taste good. So I mean, it's
Oh my
fine.
God.
Like, it's not horrible.
Yeah, I would think it would taste like
it's not
Thousand
great.
Island.
It doesn't really.
Oh, but that's like ketchup and mayo.
I also ketchup and mayo.
Right?
Yes, it is ketchup. Thousand Island is French dressing and French dressing. Or no, I'm thinking about mac sauce.
I thought French dressing is
Thousand Island.
Yeah.
You're right.
I think it's ketchup and mayo.
I don't know what it's made of.
Let me
Definitely
see.
ketchup in there. I was thinking about mac sauce because mac sauce is Thousand Island and like chopped up pickles or something.
Mayo, relish. What in the fuck?
That's basically mac sauce.
Yeah, ketchup, chopped pickles, mayo. It can also include lemon juice, orange juice, paprika, Worcestershire sauce, mustard, vinegar, cream, chili sauce, olive oil, and hot sauce.
Ooh. Well, the Heinz, I believe it was a limited edition release. Not sure if you could still find it. Make your own decisions. It still sits in my fridge. But
well, you got to keep it as a relic.
Got to keep it as a relic,
Yeah.
but it's not very good. And I do try to give it, I've given it many a try in all different states. And and by states, I mean like sober, high,
drunk,
crunk. And none of them really hit the way I hope. But
I'm
maybe
not a big ranch person, so
I love ranch, but I like white trash ranch. Like really, like if you try to give me a
like Hidden Valley.
Yeah. Like I want Hidden Valley. I want, I don't know, the ranch that you get at like a southern like diner. Like that's the kind of shit I like. But don't bother with that fresh made ranch for me. I don't need the fresh ranch from your garden. You know? So
it was
happy anniversary to that.
Happy anniversary. I mean, it really was the day the world stood still almost. Like so many people
It really was.
Just fucking freaked the fuck out, including myself. Every movement was recorded, the Pia of it all.
I forgot about Pia.
They had the awkward walkout where they weren't holding hands and everyone was like, are they even dating? Then they got on the getaway
so
car.
fucking funny.
Yeah, it was a great day.
Yeah, it really was a good day. It really was a good day for all involved.
Start of something beautiful that we didn't even know.
It was the start of something new.
Yeah.
And it felt so right to be here with you. Yeah. So that was that. Happy anniversary to Ketchup and Seemingly Ranch. Everybody have some tonight in solidarity. In remembrance, in solidarity, etc. In celebration. We also had a photo of Taylor and Mert Atlas of Mert and Marcus, the photographer, come out from like June 2024. And we talked about Mert and Marcus. They were the photographers that have done all of the work on Life of a Showgirl. They did a lot of the work as well on Reputation. And so people were like, yeah, she's having dinner with him June 2024. Had she been planning this whole time? And I think yes.
I know.
I think that's the perfect time for her to have started. It's right when they started the European leg of the tour.
Yeah.
And in May. And she was over there, and that was like right when she started recording Life of a Showgirl, she says.
Right. I mean,
in Sweden or whatever, right?
I think she clearly had. I think she might have had some sort of like outline base.
Oh
maybe.
yeah, I'm not meaning the concept.
No,
I mean more like
no, I get what you mean.
She's
for
hanging
sure.
out with them.
The timelines all add up for sure. And I remember when that like report came out that they got dinner together, and everyone was like obviously clowning for Rep TV.
Yeah, of course.
But yeah, I mean, it's another thing to add to the docket of what the hell is the correlation between Rep and the Life of a Showgirl.
I know,
because clearly there's something there. If she's thinking 2024, like during like the birth of this album, like she must have had some sort of idea that she wanted to incorporate ideas from Rep or themes from Rep or whatever
Who
it
knows?
is.
Maybe it was a business meeting. Maybe it was a business dinner.
Right.
Maybe every dinner is a business dinner and you just don't even know.
Wow.
Something to think about.
Literally.
So yeah, those photos are going around. People were in our comments. Actually, no, not comments. I had a couple people in my DMs confused about our clip that we posted of us talking about like how we think that there's a correlation between Showgirl and Rep.
Yeah.
And those people in my DMs didn't listen to the full clip clearly because we explained that like, the the correlation is that she's using a lot of the rep
Yeah.
songs and imagery and
Yeah.
whatever. And but I don't want people to think that we believe that there is a Reputation Taylor's version is still coming out. Like, we know that. We know that there's not. That was where the confusion was.
No.
Like, yeah, she said the vault tracks are done and maybe one day they'll come out. But no. We know that.
No, yeah.
We're aware.
Yeah.
So that was just that.
Yeah, we're not that delusional.
No. Let's see. I want to do all the good stuff first.
Oh, well, speaking of clip.
Speaking of clips, new clip for Showgirl.
Yes.
On Spotify. We've got, the Spotify, they show those little videos in the backgrounds of the songs. We've got her in her black wig, winking, drinking. Drinking and winking.
It's the You Belong With Me cheerleader.
Woo! I saw that.
Yeah.
I was dying
That was
at
really
that.
funny that you
so
sent me that.
hilarious.
Yeah.
So hilarious. I think too, like, I love those little videos. I think that they're so
cute.
fun and cute. Not even just Taylor. I just think that they're so fun, like, all around.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, I think that's a great way to like release more of the footage. It just sounds to me like we've got an unprecedented amount of footage and photos, etc., from all of this.
Yeah.
And they just want to put it out all over the place. So, keep your head on a swivel. You'll probably see something like that.
Lots of images.
Lots and lots.
But yeah, it was cute, and I liked it because it gave like a little bit of a closer up look of the headpiece.
Yeah.
Which I liked, and
Which
I
is
thought
beautiful.
that was beautiful. Yeah.
Yes, extremely. And her makeup too. You can really see her makeup well in that,
Gorgeous.
which is exciting. Cat eye sharp enough to kill a man. As
I would
always.
love to see her do like a full. Obviously, like we've seen her in the brown wig and stuff, but I would love to see her do like a full dark hair moment.
I'd be really curious how that would look. Like almost like
just
I
like
don't know.
her going out with like a black wig, like out on the town for like a couple nights,
like
you
a
know?
lace front. Like
Yeah,
I want
exactly.
I want like a
real
real wig.
yeah,
like
yeah,
not
yeah.
a wig that looks like a wig. Like
No.
I want one. Yeah. Like I want her in literally in a lace front.
Yeah,
And so
that'd be really cool. I think.
I think so too. We also have with this overload of photos, we've got a new vinyl variant, Target exclusive.
Yes, so exciting.
Shimmering.
The Crowd Is Your King edition.
Ooh.
Summertime Spritz Pink Shimmer Vinyl.
Ooh.
Very cute. And it came with, they posted a few pictures with it as well.
Mm-hmm.
This very cool picture of Taylor standing in like some sort, it looks like a dressing room or some sort with all these other pictures.
Is that the, oh yeah, no, that's different. Yeah.
No, this was just in like the combination of the pictures that they posted because they have the new cover photo for the new variant and then the new back for the variant as well. But yeah, the new cover is really gorgeous. She's wearing like that crystal bodysuit type thing that we saw before, and then the back is like a very close up picture of her face.
Love.
I really like the back. I kind of like the back more than I like the front.
Yeah, that picture is really beautiful.
Yeah. And then just that, then that picture of Taylor holding the vinyl, standing in front of a bunch of different pictures. Most of these pictures we've already seen.
Yeah.
One of them being, I thought it was so funny how she has this picture of her climbing over the movie theater seats. Yeah. And, now we know we're getting a movie.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, really cool pictures. This is the back that I was talking about.
I love that.
Love that. I love
Beautiful
the dark
picture.
eyeliner. She looks beautiful. I love just everything about it. And then this I really like this one too. She really looks like a doll.
Yeah, she does. It's crazy.
Yeah.
It's just really really fun, and I'm glad that they, people are like blah about the variants, but again, these are for collectors, and also I think that it's really fun that so many images get to be used.
Yeah.
I think that it's like you have these big photo shoots and you're having fun and you're inspired and you're feeling artsy and whatever, and it's like, if I took 1 million photos with Merton Marcus about my new album, I'd release all 500 of them. You know what I mean?
No,
I'd be like, oh, by the way,
seriously.
here's me looking hot 500 times.
Yeah.
Buy it if you so choose.
I can't see why people would get upset over all this content.
Same.
Something interesting that I'm looking at right now.
Oh.
The track list is different colors, and it goes from like a purple to a white to a purple to a white. But then when we get to Canceled and Honey, they're the same color. So it should be, Cancel should be purple, and then Honey should be white, and then Life of a Showgirl should be purple.
What's the very last? What's right below Honey? Those two. Are there two darks in a row? Two
Yeah,
purples in a row?
two darks in a row. It's
look,
Canceled and Honey.
Wish List and Wood as well.
Oh!
That's
my God,
why.
you're right.
Yeah. Wish List and Wood are both light.
Yeah.
And Honey and
Canceled
are dark.
Yeah.
So it's dark, light, dark, light, light, dark, dark.
Yeah, light.
Light?
Dark light, dark light, dark light, dark light, light, dark, dark light.
Whoa. The fuck does that mean?
Who knows?
I'll tell you, nothing is. What if I told you that none of it was accidental?
Yeah, exactly.
It's like, it's just something. There's something there.
Something is
good
definitely
eyes.
there.
Good
Ooh.
eyes.
Yeah, she's wearing a crazy ring in this picture too, like a freaking.
Oh yeah, I saw that.
Oh, I think she's also wearing her wedding ring, her engagement ring.
No shit. Let me see. No way. How's
Wait,
that
no,
possible?
she's not. No, she's not. Sorry.
No.
Yeah, she's not. My bad. But doesn't it kind of look like it?
Oh, that's the ring I was zooming in on when I was like, is that the one that Kelly Teller and Miles Teller gave her? Yeah, it's huge. That's beautiful.
Yeah.
Which
then it
we're
looks
wondering.
Like she has like another one on.
Yeah, it does. Like a tiny one. Yeah.
But it's on her, on this finger, not your ring finger.
We were saying that we wonder if Taylor's ever wearing that ring that Kelly Teller and Miles Teller gave her for her birthday.
I don't think
like
we've
2
ever
years
seen
ago.
her wear it.
No.
Besides on her birthday.
Besides on her birthday, yeah. I mean, it's a big honking ring. I could understand why you want to keep, it's like it's one of those rings where you're like, damn, this is expensive. I shouldn't wear it out of the house kind of rings.
It's
so,
like you wear it once a year type of thing.
Right, exactly. But yeah, so just exciting stuff. More a shimmering pink vinyl, very cute. Gia secured it.
I did.
So we've got that coming, and that's exciting.
Hooray.
We also have, speaking of things coming out, things to pre-order.
Yes.
Our girl Olivia, Swifties for Eternity, has come out with a book all about Swifties. Yay, with Simon and Schuster, and you can pre-order it now. And she posted, she's been doing teasers, and we love Olivia. She's been on the pod before.
Yep.
She came to she was at Eras Tour Miami with us.
Yeah, we went to Miami with her. She said it's Story of Us is my love letter to you, the Swifties, who gave me purpose, friendship, and a kind of joy I didn't know was possible.
Yay.
Get ready to revisit the eras, the live streams, the chaos, the inside jokes, the happiness, the fun, and the magic. I hope reading this book makes you feel like you were part of it all along.
Yay.
So cute.
So fun. So yeah, go ahead and check that out. It's called The Story of Us, which I'm obsessed with.
How the Taylor Swift fandom changed our lives.
Wow, so real.
Very cute.
So legit.
Yeah,
and it's
so
stunning.
real.
And look at even the detail on the pages. I didn't
gorgeous.
see that. So cool.
It looks like a fairy tale book.
It
like
literally
the cover,
does.
And she looks so
She
gorgeous.
looks insane.
Yeah.
So we're both just like hyping her up.
She
So
looks
congrats.
great.
Huge congrats
So
to Olivia.
exciting.
If you guys are interested in stuff like that, go ahead and pre-order it. It won't come out till April, but you got to get yourself in there.
Pre-order
that
Yeah,
shit.
I think she posted something about how like pre-orders are super important.
Super.
So
Are you kidding?
make sure you guys get out
Definitely.
there. Amazon, it says you can pre-order.
From a lot of places.
Yeah, and if you go to her Instagram, Swifties for Eternity, her link in her bio, there's like a bunch of different ways to pre-order.
Fabulous. Very excited for that to come out.
Yeah, me too.
And can't wait to read it. It's gonna be wonderful. Okay, so let's see. Last on our list here, we've got to bring up the stalker situation, the Taylor Swift stalker situation, which we're saving for last because then we're gonna jump into Draft Queens and all the rest of the fun stuff. Because I got some shit to talk about this, and I just think like I hate how like fucking scary people are. You know what I mean?
Wait,
Like
are we talking about the stalker or the private investigator?
Oh wait. Okay, you know what? There are two things happening
'Cause there's
simultaneously.
two creepy things.
There's two creepy things that I think are equally scary.
Yeah.
The stalker thing I wanted to bring up first
Okay,
because I
okay.
wanted to sorry, I'm getting jumbled. The stalker thing I wanted to bring up first because I wanted to point out I was reading Brian wrote a little thing about that in reference to also this other guy getting arrested on Travis's property,
Right. Okay.
which is separate from that stalker. I remember last episode we were saying how we were worried talking about it because we weren't sure about facts and whatever. So a lot of the conversation online is that this guy who was the stalker, we didn't say his name or anything, he's like been apprehended and like all of that was kind of sorted out. He now has a restraining order, or Taylor Swift has a restraining order against him. That is all facts.
Yes.
But there was a lot of misinformation coming out saying that he was like still on the loose. They didn't know where he was, like all this crazy stuff, whatever. All that was untrue.
Yeah.
Reported by the Daily Mail. And they just like weren't checking their facts. It took 5 seconds for Swifties online to be like, actually, this is fake. And this is what's going on. So I just wanted to say that first as like a clear up for that. But then at the same time, I don't understand why people have to be such fucking creeps and take advantage of a situation where there is already fear and there's already, just a lot of shit going on. And the number one guy on my shit list right now is Justin Baldoni for doing that. And that story is there was a man that Justin Baldoni's lawyer hired to serve Taylor Swift with papers. They're trying to get her to testify in court or whatever.
Yeah.
And she says no. She said no a bunch of times. So take a fucking hint, y'all. Regardless, I guess if you're served with papers in a certain way, then you have to like acknowledge that you accept them and blah, 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 blah. Baldoni's lawyer hired some guy to go to Travis Kelce and Taylor Swift's house in Missouri and like essentially try to break in and leave the papers. He was obviously caught and apprehended and is now, well, I don't know what's going on with him. I think he also has a restraining order. There's so much shit going on.
I hope so.
There's so many things.
I mean, what world do you live in that you think that you can climb into Travis Kelce and Taylor Swift's house and not get immediately tackled to the ground
so
and arrested?
crazy.
Like, what world do you live in? It doesn't really make sense to me at all. And it just shows how unbelievably desperate Justin Baldoni has gotten and his team has gotten to get to the point where they're trespassing onto people's property to prove a point.
It's so sick.
Yeah, it's disgusting.
It says Justin Baldoni hired a person to break in and try to deliver documents to Taylor's house in Kansas City at 2 a.m. The guy jumped the wall and was arrested by the security guards. And then someone else was saying Taylor Swift is violent stalkers and Justin Baldoni thought it appropriate to send strange men to trespass on private property to get her at 2 a.m. It's no wonder he's
2 a.m. is so fucking crazy too.
It's so insane.
Like,
it's no wonder he's already in court.
You can't even make the argument of like, oh, oops, like, I just showed up and I tried to deliver, blah, blah, blah. It was during the afternoon. No, you're climbing the fence at 2 a.m., you fucking creeps.
You're breaking into the fucking house. Like, I don't know. And I know that there are these people that, and there have been like movies and shows about these kind of people who have to serve papers. And I know that it's kind of like a shitty job. Served. And it's a shitty job. There's a lot of sneaking around because people are always trying to avoid this confrontation. However, you can't break into someone's fucking house.
No.
Like, what are we doing? What are we doing?
Total violation of privacy, of safety, of just, violation of like just being a person. Like, I just don't understand how as a person you could sign off on someone doing that in order to benefit yourself. So it's so crazy to me. And again, I just feel like, it just really shows how desperate they've gotten.
It's really sick. So he was arrested. And that's that, he's arrested. Fuck you. Leave us alone forever. Yeah. And then wait. Okay. So now I want to go back and see, let's see. Oh, no. That's right. I already said that about the guy, about them talking about the Daily Mail and the stalker guy was completely separate. So just like, no need to twist those two things together, but they did happen at the same time. And I do think that the Baldoni lawyer thing is just in such poor taste. Absolutely inappropriate in every way. Leave this fucking
girl alone. Like, I just don't understand at this point. Like, leave Taylor Swift alone. She's not going to be involved in this. And no matter how hard you fucking try, because you guys are trying so fucking hard, it's embarrassing at this point. Like, it's crazy. It's crazy to me that you think that there's even a sliver of a chance that she involves herself in this, and that's just not going to happen. And I don't know what world Justin Baldoni's living in, but he's living in a delusional one.
It's just, I just feel so bad for her. And it even makes me feel uncomfortable talking about like these parts of it, because I think that it's such it crosses such a boundary in so many ways, like with Taylor in her real life. Like, imagine you're at your fucking house and someone's breaking in your house and you're already paranoid about this other shit that's been going on for a while, and like, and just the state of the world and whatever. And it's like, how do you have peace?
No,
would it be enough if I never gave you peace? It's I'm on my quote shit today.
Yeah,
but it's like, if I don't know how you stay calm, how you move forward, how you I don't know, as like a sensitive girl.
This just security of it all. Like, she just has to have so much security. I mean, clearly this guy, like, the second he tried to trespass, was caught. Luckily,
and thank God for
that.
Right.
But I just think that, you just have to double, triple up your security, which fucking sucks.
It's just crazy. And Justin Baldoni's
in order to have some peace, like, you physically can't have it. You know?
It's just insane. And I think that there are just, to be the kind of person that would do that is insane. To be the kind of person that encourages it, that pays for it, blah, 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 whatever. It's just fucked up.
100%.
Everything's fucked up about it. Justin Baldoni's a fucking joke, and so is his lawyer, and I think he should be disbarred.
Agreed.
It's like, what kind of fucking shady shit are you doing?
It's
like,
disgusting.
Stop.
It's
stop
disgusting.
it.
Yeah,
it makes no sense to me. Ugh.
You're embarrassing yourself.
Like, how do you hear that? And then, like, I don't know. It's insane. I guess if you need a shady fucking lawyer, you call that guy.
Yeah.
You know, it's ridiculous. Moving on to non-Taylor stuff. Dancing with the Stars.
Dun, 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 dun.
Love Dancing with the Stars.
Happy to see Carrie Ann and Abba back.
Happy to see Carrie Ann back, although she seemed very hesitant really to give any real opinions because she's like, it's my first week back, I'm going to be nice. It's like, okay, fine, but we need
We're
it.
in a world full of snowflakes these days who can't handle any criticism. And God forbid Carrie Ann and Abba give some goddamn criticism. She gets booed left and right.
It's crazy.
I can't
like
stand
Carrie
for it.
Ann.
So do I. She tells it how it is.
She does, and it's like how are these people going to improve if everyone's just like,
exactly.
Great job, great job.
You tried
no,
really
this
hard.
is a competition. They want to know what they're doing wrong so they can improve for next week.
This is goddamn Dancing with the Stars.
And so do the pros. You know what I mean? Like, it's not just the dancers. But I think she kept being like, it's my first week, so I'm being nice because she was sick last week. Whatever. I watched, obviously. Thought everybody did really well.
Yeah.
I watched really for Jan so I could see how he did with Jen.
Jan
slayed.
Way better than the first week, I think.
Way better.
I think Jan was maybe trying to like pull out all the tricks and all the extravaganza of it all.
Definitely.
But yeah, just I think it was Carrie Ann who said it or Derek or I don't remember, but they were like, we saw you more like your feet on the floor, and I love that.
Derek
more
said,
dancing,
yeah, more dancing than time in the air.
Yeah, and she looked great, Jen, and I think she improved a lot.
She improved a ton. She looked amazing. They were wearing teal. A lot of people are pointing that out. First week they wore orange. Second week they wore teal.
Ooh.
And I do think that there's something to be said about the fact that Jan is new and Jen obviously has never done this before. So I do believe that their bond and their like learning curve is going to be stronger than most because they're just like they're really in it to like prove themselves in a certain way. Like Jen obviously is because she just wants to like stack up against the other Mormon wife that's on the cast, and also that she just wants to prove to herself that she can do it. Jan is like, I'm new on the block and I want to show my skills, but I want to win. So I'm really excited watching them. And I think they're gonna be great. Robert Irwin crushed, of course.
Robert Irwin,
Hilaria,
literally slay.
Or is that a spoiler? Sorry.
No, I just
I was happy for her.
Shame on you.
Who?
ABC.
For what?
For putting Hilaria on this show. I don't like her.
Especially with Gleb.
And she fakes being Spanish or Latino or whatever.
She does and she doesn't.
She's from Connecticut.
Her name's
Hillary.
She has a sordid background, but listen, did you hear what Ireland Baldwin said about her?
No.
And I gotta look it up because it changed my perspective. And let's see, Ireland. So she says, right. So I am in agreement with you that I have always thought Hilaria was a grifter and there was something weird about her and whatever. Yeah. But and I just who cares? Like I'm not like involved in her life, whatever. They put her on this show, I thought, and they put her with Gleb. I was like, all right, well, they're never gonna go anywhere. Everyone hates Gleb now, and people don't like her either. But she is good. You can't lie. She's good at dancing. This is what Ireland posted. Who is
her niece?
No, her stepdaughter.
Okay.
Alex's daughter, Ireland. Remember, he's the one who Ireland is the one that he called like a pig.
Oh, okay.
So they have a bad relationship. This is what Ireland posted. I wanted to take a second to talk about my stepmom, Hilaria Baldwin. I think if people actually knew her the way that I do, they'd be quite surprised. This post may come out of left field since I don't post about her or any family members much. I expect misinformed comments and plenty of comments about me only playing nice so I can secure my inheritance. Come on, people. I see the comments. I'm not getting an inheritance. I have 7 siblings. These thoughts have been on my mind since I last visited her on the East Coast. Hilaria has had a far more complex and chaotic upbringing than she lets on, and I think that's why we've maybe bonded in some ways. She didn't always feel safe and seen. Sometimes she's too loyal to a fault. She's eccentric and totally batshit crazy in a fun way, but she saved my dad's life. She turned his health around, and she's shown him the forgiveness and kindness that he needed. She also recognizes and nourishes the parts of my father that are the most compassionate and wonderful. She's taught him that he doesn't need to suffer inside of his own head and stay stuck in his own past, that it's never too late to admit you need help, and it's never too late to learn to be kind to yourself. Hilaria is the reason I am able to have the close relationship with my father that I do. She is the reason I get to have siblings / a big family that I've always wanted. She's always respected me, accepted my flaws, embraced me, and has always shown me kindness. I met her as a teenager, and I needed her as an example. I still very much look up to her now. I'm so proud of her for doing Dancing with the Stars, and I cannot wait to cheer her ass on. She deserves this, and it's not my place to share the ins and outs, but this woman is a gem and deserves all the love. And that changed my perspective. I went, you know what? if she's coming out here and going out of her way to say nice things about Hilaria, and she really, Ireland Baldwin does not get involved in anything.
Yeah.
And Hilaria gets a lot of hate for faking accents. And, you know, she's got Dorit. She's like Dorit Kemsley, who like, she fakes an accent whenever she can. But I don't know, you know, and her background's ambiguous. She's certainly from Connecticut. I believe she said she was from Spain. I'm pretty sure Dorit literally said the exact same thing. All those bitches from Connecticut acting like they're from Spain. Yeah. I'm not sure what that's about, but I do think that, yeah, there's something to be said about
definitely opens your eyes a little bit. It's not so black and white.
Totally. And she, you know, she's hate or forgive whatever, you know, all the drama that Alec Baldwin went through. She didn't leave him. And that's crazy. That's loyal as fuck. Yeah. And that's real as fuck. And I don't know if I, you know, who knows? Yeah, I don't know totally. If I got somebody's back like that. Yeah. Crazy shit. Yeah. So, but I was glad that she got saved because I do think that she's a good dancer. And, so we'll see how far she goes.
She doesn't deserve to be kicked off week 1 or week 2, should I say?
Exactly. Yeah. But yeah, being paired with Gleb is a problem. He's such a pompous asshole. I really don't like him at all.
I don't like him at all.
I wish he was with somebody else.
Pompous asshole is the correct term.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think everyone great. My new client list as Robert Irwin and now Lauren Gerardi. I don't know how to pronounce it.
Lauren
Gerardi
from Fifth Harmony. Yeah. She is so good.
So good.
Like,
and she's
what
also
a performer.
Funny as fuck.
She's so funny.
Yeah. So she's my new client.
Fabulous. And congrats on the new client.
Thank you. And I have been really loving her and loving Robert. And,
I love Robert.
You know, Alex Earl is good. She needs to loosen up a little bit.
She's stiff still, but I think that she is a good example of someone who can dance, but dances in like TikTok generation. Like I'm sure had dance experience maybe as a cheerleader or whatever. I don't know what she's done. Like I think she does.
I think she was
like,
cheerleader,
like dancer
team.
for
yeah.
That is a different kind of dancing than this, and so I feel like the skills are there, but yeah, the muscle memory needs to come. Technique, yes. And shout out to Dylan Efron as well, who does seem to be trying really hard to also loosen up. He's not quite there.
Yeah,
he's not quite there, but they're trying. And
he's one dance move away from giving me the ick so hard that I can't even look at him.
Me too. It's like really funny watching him try. And I do have faith that he'll like it's his hips. Like the video of him and who's his girl? Daniela. She put up of them like moving their hips.
Yeah, I saw that.
And she is just so smooth and he is so like you can see the almost like the hinges are turning on his hip, and I am cracking up because I would be the exact same way. If I stood up right here and tried to move my hips like that, I think I'd throw my back out. Oh like, there's not a fucking chance.
That's hilarious.
But I do die like seeing him do that. I don't know why I kind of thought Dylan would be like effortless immediately.
I know. I thought he was going to be really good.
Yeah,
so
it's funny watching him like learn. Yeah, you know. So, but I'm excited. I do love that about Dancing with the Stars that it like you do get to watch these people improve over time. The longer they stay, and you can weed out the potential, you know. What's his face went home? Corey.
Yeah.
I mean that was Feldman. Yeah. I mean that was always gonna happen.
I was happy. He gives me creepy vibes.
He is a troubled soul, you know. Like, and he is doing fine. Yeah. He's a child, you know. He's got that child star background in like in like the 80s and 90s.
And I saw like this weird clip of him like doing this thing called like Corey's Angels. Yeah. Where he like had like these women that worked for him.
Yeah, he's a weirdo. Yeah. For sure, he's a weirdo.
Sure. So I was surprised sad to see Jenna Johnson go because I love Jenna, but I was fine with Corey.
He was weird vibes. Like he knew immediately when the dance was over. Like he was like, these people are not. They don't give a fuck about me. Like, yeah. And I wish maybe that he didn't have that bad attitude, but he did.
Yeah, and I was very happy to see Jordan Childs do. I thought significantly better. Couldn't agree more. And I thought the choreography from Ezra was way better. So very happy to see that she is going to shine the way that she deserves.
Absolutely, loved those pants she was wearing.
Slay the house boots down pants.
I gotta get me a pair of those pants.
Yeah, you do.
I love that. I see those pants all the time. And I love them. And
they're very showgirl.
They are. Damn, maybe I gotta get on Amazon.
Yeah.
Anyway, yeah. So Dancing with the Stars, love. Still watching.
Yeah.
Wicked for Good. The big trailer came out. Holy fuck.
Gird your loins.
Gird your motherfucking loins.
Because that shit, nothing brings me chills down my spine the way that these Wicked trailers do, the way that these songs do. Yeah, I mean, like, just the Cynthia Erivo version of No Good Deed.
No Good Deed,
yeah. Like, just inject that into my veins. And yeah, it looks amazing. Ariana looks beautiful per usual. Cynthia sounds amazing, looks beautiful per usual. And yeah, I'm just so unbelievably excited. It looks incredible.
if I'm not mistaken, I believe that we're going to see like Wicked sweep the Oscars. Like I know that I kind of thought that it better. I kind of thought that last year, but in my head I was like, you know what? No, they'll wait till the second one.
It needs the hype
to hand them out.
Not the hype, should I say
you need to see the full scope of the work.
Yeah, and like just really like both parts together.
Yeah.
Gives it the I don't know the word that I'm looking for.
Context?
Like, the like superiority that it deserves, like the
yes, it needs to be showcased in full.
Yes,
because you need to really wrap your head around the story, and I feel like especially those who don't know the story of Wicked already, it's hard to realize just how good the acting is until you can kind of watch it all under one scope. And I do think that Wicked for Good is just gonna blow everybody's dicks off, like
no, literally,
for lack of a better term. Like I just, oh my god, I really can't wait. I think it's
so excited,
incredible, very emotional. We see obviously everybody's back. And
more Jonathan Bailey. Yay!
More Jonathan. Thank God. I was worried for a sec. I mean, I knew he would be in it, but like I was worried that they would kind of focus more on Glinda and Elphaba, but. Very excited. That's coming out obviously Thanksgiving time.
Yeah, so excited.
Miley Cyrus and Maybelline
slay
doing a little collab.
Yeah,
cool.
I love it. I mean,
people are hype as fuck. Like that's the only reason I put on this list is because I saw people freaking out on Twitter.
I feel like
excited.
Miley like really doesn't do stuff like that, so it's like it's fun to see her partner with somebody.
Yeah.
Maybelline's a great brand. Yeah. Affordable.
Mm-hmm. I love Maybelline.
Yeah.
Maybe she's worth it.
Maybe
no, maybe she's born with it. Maybe she's born with it. Maybe it's Maybelline. Always.
Yeah, but
Maybelline can come here too.
And I also feel like she has the coolest vibe ever. So it's like, why would you not want to look like Miley?
So we've got now floating in the ether, Super Bowl wise, it's Miley, it's Adele, there's rumor Adele, no fucking way.
There's no way it's Adele.
Love Adele, but it's not her. Like there's just no way. I think Miley was a pretty good guess, but I don't know.
I feel like her name gets thrown in the ring every year for
literally
the past
every
5 years.
I know, and she would crush Super Bowl.
Oh my god, I would die for her.
Maybe she wants one more album. You know, but okay. Shall we?
Hear ye, hear ye.
Hear ye. The draft
queens have had to declare
bankruptcy.
In order to help the village, they have had to pivot into new themes and new circumstance due to lack of revenue.
We're passing around the coffers again. I'm watching Bridgerton.
Oh, there you go.
And we're collecting the cash because we're getting our heads in the game, and we are coming out of the gate with this week's parlay. A little differently than we have the last couple of weeks.
Yes.
We're trying to change shit up. And like I said earlier, Gia's been brainstorming, and she came up with some truly insightful, ingenious ideas. Oh. And I love this week's idea. So
Thank you.
Lay it down for the people.
This week's theme
What's going on outside?
Someone's screaming.
It sounded like there was someone.
Like
sorry, I didn't mean to scream. I'm literally like, what's going on outside?
It's okay.
Sorry for literally screaming.
Boisterous.
It was really loud out there. Okay.
This week's theme is you're so gorgeous. Can't say anything to your face.
To your face.
But look at that face.
To your face.
So we're going sexy quarterbacks.
Woo!
And first off, the sexiest quarterback of them all, the motherfucker, Jalen motherfucking Hurts. Daddy.
So what are we doing with them, though? We're doing anytime touchdowns?
Anytime touchdowns with these guys because they're sexy, they're feeling themselves, and they're going to score because they're so hot. Woo. They can't cool off unless they get into the end zone.
No way.
And the first one, yes, we are taking Jalen Hurts, anytime score. Where did it go? Because it was right in front of me. And I lost it.
No.
Now that we don't talk, where the heck are these stupid freaking odds? Here we go. Okay, so anytime touchdown is Jalen Hurts. That's minus 135. So we like those odds. They're a little bit higher. And they're playing the Tampa Bay Bucks, so it's going to be a tough game. I think they're really going to have to grind, and I think that they are going to have to do the tush push at some point to get into the end zone.
Yes.
Which requires Jalen to score.
Ooh.
Next up, we have Baker Mayfield, who they are playing against. So we also are going to take Baker anytime score. He's really high. So he doesn't really score that much.
Yeah.
He
The
hasn't
odds
scored.
are long, right?
Yeah.
That is what we would say.
Yes, very long. But this is the one that's like really going to make it or break it for us, and I think also raise that money sign for us.
Well,
So yeah.
Yeah.
So we're definitely keeping an eye out on Baker Mayfield. So they're playing each other, so we're going to want both of those quarterbacks to score.
Fabulous.
And then the last one is going to be our daddy, Josh Allen.
Our other New York daddy.
Yes.
Mr. Haley Steinfeld, Josh Allen, of course. And I'll just say this. Not only is Josh Allen so hot, extremely handsome, and seemingly a lovely man, I just want what's best for him.
Seriously.
So I really enjoy when we have him on our little parlays so we can cheer him on.
Yeah.
Because if we weren't cheering for, the Eagles and Travis and my Jets.
Yeah, your Jets.
Then I would be rooting for Josh Allen because I really do like him and I want the best for him.
I agree. I think Josh Allen is a very likable guy, and I think a lot of people would agree with us on that point. And yes, so he's anytime touchdown score -160. So yeah, so Baker Mayfield's going to be our big bet, our big take, our big guess.
He's
so
our big risk.
Our big risk. So we'll have to see. He's hot. He's moving. He's grooving. He's feeling himself as well.
Yeah, he is.
'Cause the Bucs
People have been talking about him.
Bucks have been doing really well. He's been slept on for the past couple years, and he's thriving. So I want to see that cute little face in the end zone.
It's going to be great.
Yep.
And we're feeling positive about it. So go ahead over to the DraftKings Sportsbook and place your bets in time for Sunday. These are all Sunday games, by the way.
Yes.
And,
all the Sunday slate.
And generally, like we said, we have had bad luck the last couple of weeks as the draft queens, and we must reclaim our crown. We have to get a win. At some point, we've got to win, and it's going to be this week with these hotties.
Yep. DraftKings is the official sports betting partner of the NFL. Even if you're new to betting, it's simple and fun. Just pick a team or your favorite player. No pressure, no need to know the rules. Just a fun way to add excitement to your game days. And here's the best part. When you sign up and place a $5 bet, you'll get $200 in bonus bets to play with right away. Plus, enjoy over $200 off on NFL Sunday Ticket from YouTube and YouTube TV, so you can host the best watch parties all season long. So download the DraftKings Sportsbook app and use code TaylorWatch to get started. That's code TaylorWatch for new customers to get $200 in bonus bets instantly when you bet $5, plus over $200 off an NFL Sunday Ticket from YouTube and YouTube TV. In partnership with DraftKings, the crown is yours.
I don't know if everybody has been noticing. Obviously, we've been trying to kind of decorate the studio a little bit when we're in here. We brought in our Etsy posters, et cetera, et cetera. But is something looking a little different about me today?
I can honestly breathe a little better as well.
Yes, same.
And there's like this glow to you.
Do I feel like I'm possibly hidden within the trees?
Ooh, please think of me in the trees.
Picture me in the trees. Yeah, exactly. And I am
Yep.
hiding within our brand new ficus that is in the studio with us today, courtesy of Fast Growing Trees,
Yes.
our new bestie on the pod. We've got, I know we were always like, oh, it's my new favorite bestie, whatever. This is my favorite bestie.
No, this is like
sorry
a
to everyone
game
else.
changer.
Like, this is my favorite bestie.
Trees, plants, making the environment better. Like, yes, I love everything about Fast Growing Trees, seriously. And I like the incentive to make people buy plants. And like, there's nothing, you're not doing anything negative when you bring a tree or a plant into your life.
Right.
It's only positives.
It's only positive. And here's what happened. So Fast Growing Trees, obviously they wanted to be a bestie on the pod, and they reached out to us and they said, hey, girly girls, you guys are definitely going to want some trees.
Yeah.
Feel free to take your pick. So we got 3 trees, actually.
trees.
One, this beautiful ficus behind us. We also have a fiddle fig and a money tree.
Yes.
And they both live now outside in the office. And we brought these trees in and we opened them up. The office is a buzz.
Everyone was talking about
Everyone's
the trees.
obsessed
Like,
with the
wow,
trees.
the vibes are better. I feel happier.
We're creating a botanical garden wall as we speak. I ordered a one of those big what do they call it? Monstera. I ordered a Monstera.
Love
Hopefully
Monstera.
that will come by next week as
Yeah.
well, so we can just keep popping off with our Barstool Botanical Garden that's happening over by our desks. But of course, our precious ficus is here today to sit in studio with us.
So exciting.
And it's just so fun. And I think that and a lot of the excitement about Fast Growing Trees, the website itself, is that you can choose which trees best fit your needs based on where you live. It zones them out for you. And I think that's important because I think a lot of people kind of, and it's not just trees also, it's like, different size plants. Obviously trees are the biggest you can get, but there are also smaller, like gallon sized plants, etc. But I think that a lot of people hesitate when it comes to plants and trees, et cetera, because they're not sure if they have the right living conditions for them. And I totally understand that. I think that that is something, as a plant lover, you don't want to bring something into your home that is going to die and it's your fault, So you kind of think to yourself, like, how am I going to take care of these things? Am I giving it the right environment? What am I doing? And fast growing trees really sets you up for success when it comes to this. So if you're a novice plant person, tree owner, etc., we've got your back.
Right. And it doesn't matter if you live in the sunny south or if the air is getting chilly where you are. The plant experts can help you find the perfect fit for your space. And they have all the plants your yard needs: fruit trees, privacy trees, flowering trees, shrubs, and so much more. And Fast Growing Trees makes it easy to get your dream yard. You can order online and get your plants delivered directly to your door in just a few days without ever leaving the home. So this fall, they have the best deals for your yard, up to half off on select plants and other deals. And listeners to our show can get 15% off their first purchase when using the code TaylorWatch at checkout. That's 15% off at fastgrowingtrees.com using the code TaylorWatch at checkout. Now's the perfect time to plant. Use TaylorWatch to save today. Offer is valid for a limited time. Terms and conditions may apply. And check out the link below or in the show notes and support the show.
Fabulous. So, shall we?
Let's
hear from the people.
Let's hear from the people of the Draft Queens. Oh, no, from the Taylor Watch universe.
Let's do it.
Okay.
Let's do it.
Hi, Kelly. Hi, Gia. This is Carissa from Chicago.
Hey, Carissa.
I have a little tidbit on 47 that I saw sprinkled throughout the internet as to why Taylor is using 47. So, in Hamlet, and I saw someone post this. I have never seen or read Hamlet, so I don't even know. But
girl.
I guess Ophelia dies in Act 4, Scene 7. So that is what the 47 is referring to, apparently. Supposedly.
Okay.
That's what the internet is saying. But in other news, Kelly, I have a question for you. Your most recent post, I saw a carousel of stunning photos that you put up of yourself.
Thanks.
My God, you in that dress on that Les Mascots, red carpet, my jaw hit the floor.
Thank you so much.
Where did you get that pink suit? Because I need to know, because I need to buy it. Pink is my absolute favorite color. So you were embodying my entire spirit.
Oh my God, yes. That thing is cute.
I love you guys so much. And I can't wait to listen to Life of a Showgirl with you guys. Bye.
Yay.
Love you, Queen. Thanks, Carissa.
Love you so much. Here, I'll tell you right now. So it's that outfit that I got it from Revolve. It's called the Boss Lady dress in pink peacock.
Oh.
It's a suit dress. So it goes over in the front and it clips and there's like a little button inside. So it's almost like a wrap blazer dress that has like a cape and it has little shoulder pads and it's hot pink and it's on Revolve and it's Katie May is the brand.
Cute.
And I got that specifically to be in the episode of Mascots. And so that's what I'm wearing in the episode of Mascots that I'm in. That was episode 5. And thank you very much for the compliment. The Ophelia thing is interesting.
Yeah.
Because I do feel like she was saying 47 around like football stuff.
She said 40.
Or was that 60?
40, no, that was 6. Or no, I don't know. 47.
I feel like she was saying them both.
She said 40. She said something about 47,000 times. Let me look it up. When did Taylor Swift say 47? I'm dead. Yeah, okay. 47 seconds when Jason was doing the intro. She said, "Thank you for screaming" for 47 seconds.
Right.
And then she said they went to 47,000 countries during the Eras tour.
Right.
Yeah.
So I'm just okay. So really it's more her than anything else. All right. Interesting.
Yeah, and I mean she is right. Act 4, Scene 7 is when Claudius and Laertes plot Hamlet's death during a fencing match. And then he uses a poisoned sword Anyways, their scheme is
That I
interrupted
did
by
know.
the Queen's entrance with the news that Ophelia has drowned.
Ah.
Yeah, so honestly, I think it just kind of shows like she could say something and it could literally mean something so specific, and we just like literally will never find out.
Yeah,
until
yeah,
after,
and
you
we
know?
just don't even know.
Yeah.
That's so interesting, though. Wow, I'm glad that that research was done.
Mm-hmm.
Damn, cool. Okay, well, thank you, Queen.
Yeah, good to know.
Good to know.
Hey, Gia and Kelly. This is Kirsten from Minnesota.
Hey, Kirsten.
My question is about the Super Bowl performance. So far, nothing has been announced when I am calling you guys. But forgetting Life of a Showgirl, what song or songs do you think she should or would start with? Thank you so much. I love you, ladies. Have a great day.
Yay, love you too. Good question. Wait,
The
so
lights dim. What
lights
songs
dim, and it's
or song do you think she would start with
just for Life of a Showgirl.
for the Super Bowl?
Oh God,
She's saying besides Life of a Showgirl.
right. Besides that, right,
Yeah.
right. Sorry. Damn. It's been a long time. Like that. It
Yeah.
has to be that. But that's Eras Tour.
But that's
so
Eras
it's
Tour,
like,
so I feel like she kind of has to switch it up. Like, what if I told you I'm back?
Yeah, would love that. I mean, is the obvious one not? Are you ready for it?
Yeah.
Like it's like you gotta be.
Right.
And she also had Ready for It.
Baby,
Like that,
let the games begin.
they had that as like Sunday Night Football. Like when that album came out, that
Yeah.
they played that on like Sunday Night Football, or
Yeah.
Monday Night Football, whatever. They played Baby Let the Games Begin, blah blah blah.
I wanna be your end
Game.
game.
Yeah. Honestly,
I wanna be your first string. And then she has like a
first
bunch of
string.
football players running around.
Big reputation. Yeah,
Yeah.
right. Everybody's Jan is wearing football pads. And
Jan's
Cam.
climbing a ladder.
Jan
in
and
football
Cam.
pads.
Yeah. they're posing in their
I feel like it.
they're all wearing Travis's number. Everyone.
That'd be awesome. 87s and 13s.
87s, 13s, 89s.
That
running
would
around.
be so awesome.
That really would be.
I really do feel like it would have to be something from Rep, just because like Rep's so
agree.
like, let's fucking go.
Absolutely.
Like 1989. I don't know.
Nice
like,
to meet you. Where you been?
ooh, I like
Could
that.
be that. I also
I can show you
incredible things. I also think that it'd probably be more likely a mashup. You know what I mean? Like I feel like they do. Obviously, she'll perform like a few snippets of each one, but whenever they do Super Bowl, it's usually like mashup,
Right.
like small parts of the whole discography.
So maybe she'll do like a mashup to start with.
Yeah.
Like, are you ready for it?
Yeah.
I can show you incredible things.
What if they just show like? What if they just do
did
the
something
intro to the Eras
bad.
Tour like for the?
Oh, I love that.
You know what I mean?
The part that always makes me tear up
Into
is
folklore.
I'm Taylor and I was born in 1989.
Me too.
I love that part.
I know. That makes
Literally
me
have chills.
no, for real. I'm tearing. Very sweet. Yeah, no,
Yeah.
I think my gut tells me it'd be some kind of mashup, but
Yeah.
I do believe like Baby Let the Games Begin, Are You Ready for It, etc.
Something
Like
Eras
that
Tour.
sounds like the most kick-ass.
Hey, Kelly. Hey, Gia.
Hey.
I have two questions. One, Summer I Turned Pretty, and one Taylor related.
Ooh.
For Summer I Turned Pretty, which song are you surprised didn't make from Taylor's discography that didn't make the season? I was surprised that Begin Again wasn't on there.
Good
yeah.
one.
And then for the other question, which songs, both sad and happy, hit much harder ever since the engagement? Thank you so much.
Ooh,
Bye.
really good questions.
Great questions.
Wow, true Swiftie questions. That was great. Summer I Turned Pretty first.
First one, I have the the luck of listening to these, so I can kind of have a little bit of an idea in my head.
Yeah.
Don't blame me. Don't blame me, my drug is my baby. I'll be using for the rest of my life.
Using for the
Yeah.
rest of my life.
And then the
You would
kiss.
think.
Like I've been drawing hearts, like you know what I mean, like
Sure.
toying with these older guys, just play things for me to use.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I think that the obvious one is Paris. Paris
Oh,
and
yeah.
Paris. Everyone's been saying that.
Yeah.
I kind of love that it wasn't used though.
Yeah,
It's
because
like
it's a little too on the nose.
too on the nose. And
Yeah.
that song's fine, but it's not. If you've got access to 20 out of 30 Taylor Swift songs, you don't need Paris, you know?
Yeah.
That could stay at the bottom of the list. Wow, Begin Again really would be a good
Begin
one
Again
too.
would have been such a good one.
Maybe
Peace
Peace, yeah.
for Conrad. Yeah.
Conrad or like
Jeremiah. I forgot that
Ivy.
you existed.
Did Ivy ever? Yeah, right. Did Ivy play? No, Ivy.
Ivy would be a
Ivy
good
would have been so
one,
good
yeah.
for them.
Yeah, it's a fire, and you started it. I love that. Yeah. Ivy
Also,
would be
too,
so
just
good.
the My House of Stone, Your Ivy grows, and now I'm covered in you. Like
Yeah.
that's I love
That's
that
all
line.
like the summer
that
break.
could be that could be Conrad as well. That could be Belly too, I guess. I feel like there are a lot of really good ones. I mean, here's the thing. We could twist, like we could make any song work. Like the bigger question is what songs, name a song and we'll fit it into the Summer I Turned Pretty.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like that,
Yeah.
like there, I could find a place for every single Taylor Swift song.
Probably.
Begin Again is a really good one though.
Yeah,
and
Begin
I
Again's
feel
a
like
great
that
one.
that is underutilized.
And then one song, Happy or Sad, that hits different now that they're engaged.
I'm gonna scroll through
I
the songs.
definitely think The Prophecy.
Prophecy for sure.
That one I'm like, oh, like, yay.
It takes like the pressure off of a lot of them.
Yeah, and I think also
You're Losing Me hits differently.
The Alchemy.
The Alchemy is really
hits
good.
really hard. I think because
And
like
I
so
sound
high school,
like an infant.
feeling like the
Very last drops of an ink pen.
A
Greater woman stays cool, but I howl like a wolf at the moon.
I love that
Me
fucking
too.
song.
Me too. Whoops. Okay, I accidentally played.
Oh, but yeah, I feel like
I'm looking through the songs.
so high school was like kind of their song, but now with The Alchemy, like I feel like that one hits harder now. I don't know why.
Slut. I'll say slut.
Love.
Might be worth it for once if they call me a slut.
Mm-hmm.
Love, love, love. Again, a lot of songs.
Yeah.
But I think that it definitely it's an interesting question, interesting to think about, because the idea that that maybe the weight of some of the songs, like I know that this was a kind of a conversation when Life of a Showgirl was announced, and why she had that conversation of like, well, the album is upbeat because Life is more upbeat. And there was that weird like string of combos of people being disappointed that like because Taylor's happy that we won't get sad songs anymore.
Yeah.
And I don't agree with that sentiment. I think that's crazy because it's too parasocial. That's where the line is drawn for me. But I do understand that feeling of like these songs, if you're thinking about Taylor and her life and not like applying it to your own life. Yeah, you listen to a song like You're Losing Me or So Long London or you know, one of her sadder songs, and they don't weigh as heavy because they aren't really true anymore. And that I think is good. But yeah, I guess if you're sitting there and you're like wishing that Taylor was sad still, then, you know,
It's weird.
that can affect you. But no, I don't. The sad ones, that doesn't really make sense to me.
Yeah, I agree.
You know?
Okay, let's jump into DMs. We got some good ones. Are you guys still planning on doing the live reaction to the new album? If so, how are you doing it? Are you dressing up like showgirls? Ooh. Tell us everything.
So yes, we are.
Yes.
We've detailed this. We'll put out like a video explaining it once we get all the specifics down. Yeah. We are going to do a live reaction, but we have to have headphones on because we can't play the music.
Yep.
And we're gonna have like a
little timer
that shows where we are in each song, or we're gonna try to like do it so it's in real time. Yeah. So if we're pausing music and etc., we have to talk. You know, that's why I meant to talk to Nick Hamilton about that, because he knows that shit. Where we do have perhaps some headdresses, perhaps some fans.
Perhaps some bracelets being made.
Perhaps.
Yeah, perhaps.
And
we're definitely, I would assume we're going to go to your apartment.
Yeah, we can go to mine. Yeah. I was wondering if we were wanting to be here or go there, but
yeah.
It's cozier. And I've got weed and stuff.
Perfect.
So, and it's just a cozy house.
Yep. But yeah, we're definitely doing a video. We're definitely going all out.
Yep.
All the things.
Yep. You guys will see that. It won't be live. We can't do it live. So you will see that by the weekend. We'll say.
Yeah,
how fast do we have? You got it out so
by
fast.
Friday morning. Yeah, I could probably do it again, because this album is way shorter too.
So true. It's only 12 songs.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Yeah. That's right, because we were done, and then the 3 a.m. songs hit. I totally forgot about that.
That's why it took me. Yeah.
So fabulous.
Yeah, very exciting.
Very exciting.
Did you guys notice Taylor's necklace in the video of her talking about the life of a showgirl? It was a T in the rep font. Very sus.
Yes, we did notice that.
Yeah, I did notice that.
And as we said on Tuesday's episode, the rep clowns are on parade.
Big time.
And if I'm seeing I'm seeing a capital T Reputation font, everyone knew that Rep Taylor's version was going to have the capital R versus the lowercase r. Yeah, it certainly has my wheels turning.
Yeah.
I'm not sitting here thinking that means nothing.
There's too many little details.
That
are connecting.
None of it's accidental.
Exactly. Also, for those who are recent Taylor fans, what tips would you offer for those of us attending our first event, the Life of a Showgirl release movie event?
Ooh, so fun.
So fun.
Welcome.
Dress up.
Yeah,
Make
dress
some
up, have fun
friendship
with it.
bracelets.
Definitely do bracelets. I would say make bracelets a priority. Like have a couple bracelets because people will be wanting to come and trade and do
for
stuff.
sure.
And you don't want to be left. I mean, you can always get bracelets, but it feels nice to give them as well. And
way
yeah,
to connect with people.
Dress in like a cute, fun way. Some people will go all out and wear crazy costumes. Others will do things like wear the cardigan or, well, actually, no, we're not going to get the cardigan in time. I looked that up, by the way. So it won't come in time. But yes, people dress up.
Yeah.
They wear merch. And right, if you're not a dress up person, like feathers, etc., then just wear the merch.
Wear your Taylor shirt.
Wear
whatever
Taylor
Taylor
shirt.
stuff you have, a hat, whatever it is.
Whatever your interpretation is
Just
of,
get ready to dance.
Yeah, dance. Maybe sing along a little bit if we've got the lyrics on the screen.
Yeah.
That's super fun. But yeah, it's going to be a lively event.
Yeah, lively.
Not
and
like a sit down quiet movie theater.
No, definitely not. And if you're going alone, I think that's like a perfect thing to go to alone. I think people will be talking and gabbing and trading bracelets just like the Eras tour.
Absolutely.
Yeah. So this kind of coincides with the tea necklace and the wrap Easter eggs. Do you think Taylor re-recorded Dress for The Summer I Turned Pretty? Surely that scene was written well before she bought her masters. I'm dying to know what that sounded like and if anyone on production heard it. P.S. So proud of you both and sending love as always. XOXO, Stephanie from Indiana.
Oh yay, thank you, Stephanie. Great question. I kind of feel as if there were a few of the rep songs that maybe got the new treatment.
Yeah.
Do we think all of Dress is re-recorded? Who knows? Like there was only that part.
Yeah, like maybe Jenny was like, hey, I've been really thinking about like Dress being a part of this scene.
Yeah.
Like,
can you give me the
have
chorus?
You re-recorded this part, or is there any parts that you've recorded? And then she just sends that over. You know what I mean? Like, or like their teams talk about that.
Totally.
But yeah, that's a good point. Of like the scene obviously was filmed a while ago. So yeah, I do think. And she said like she never said that she never even touched rep. She said like some of it was done. She said like she said something along the lines of like it wasn't finished. It's still
like
not
it's
finished.
nowhere near finished.
Yeah,
is basically what she
said. So that doesn't mean that. Dress and Ready for It and maybe like Endgame she re-recorded.
Right.
Because those are like easy ones.
I didn't notice it sounding different. Like I didn't notice it. Did you notice it being like a new
No,
version?
I didn't even really think about it, to be honest.
Neither did I.
I didn't notice. I'd have to listen to it again. The one that really stood out to me was Gorgeous with the guitar.
Totally.
Yeah.
Although remember that shows can be edited, up until like the day before they air.
Yeah.
And I do think that
but
that scene could be filmed without, like they're not literally playing Dress like while recording.
Yeah, I know, but I wonder though, because like with the specific timing of him,
that I think is just clever editing. Like that's just good. Yeah, definitely. Like I think that they can film that scene and be like, all right, now do 10 seconds of making out, pause, say your thing, and then go back into it, and then they can fit the music around that.
Yeah.
Like they're not doing it in time with them. You know what I mean? Like that is like easy to fix later. But maybe I watched it 50 times, but maybe I should go back and watch it again and open my ears
and put the
see
ears
if
close
it's
to the speaker.
Yeah, see if it's any different. But I didn't notice it being any different. But I do believe that if Jenny Han wanted to use Dress original, that there would have been time to put it into the show after Taylor got her masters back.
Yeah, I agree with that. Okay, let's do some rapid fire. Someone says bring Olivia onto the pod for an interview.
Definitely, next time she's in town.
Next time she's in the city, we would love to have her.
Absolutely.
Someone said, FYI, Taylor said that she carries Quick Clot in the Miss Americana documentary.
Yes.
Got a lot of messages about that.
Yes. But here's another example of like someone like the Daily Mail using things as like a way to, I don't know. I'm very much in the camp of like, I hate the fear mongering and I hate like taking bits and pieces of fact and putting it all together to spin a lie. And the Daily Mail lumping that in with like the bulletproof barrier and whatever, acting as if like Taylor just is only now doing that because of the scenario. That's frustrating. Yeah, and I forgot about the Miss Americana
And the
thing.
way that they framed it in the article too was like, like it was just
as if it's
revealed.
a new thing. Yeah. So thank you to all the Swifties who remembered that. Yeah. Because obviously like it makes sense for that to be true, and it makes sense for there to be fear, and it makes sense for there to be precautions and for her security to have first aid and whatever. All that makes sense. But the way that it was presented by the Daily Mail and by whoever else was reporting it made it sound as if this was like a new thing based on the state of the world at the moment. And I don't know. I don't like when people generalize,
yes,
you know?
for sure. And it's also like trying to bring her into a conversation that she doesn't need to be in.
Yes, exactly. Thank you for saying it like that. It's exactly what I was looking for.
Yeah. This is hilarious. Someone said, "Hi, what are your actual job positions?"
You're looking at it, babe.
This is our job.
This is literally our job.
Yeah, I don't know. What is our, like, content creator?
We're if you look at the flow chart, we're technically talent. So yeah, on camera talent.
Yeah.
Is if someone's asking me outside of our world, like here's the thing, I would not go over to my desk and be like, I'm on camera talent.
No.
We'd get laughed out of the building.
Yeah, no.
Like by everybody that's here.
When people ask me, I just say like, oh, I do content.
Yeah, I create content.
Yeah.
Even that I think is like so lame to say. Like I hate being like, I'm a content creator.
No,
like,
I never say
that.
content
I literally
creator.
am, but that's
I just like when people say, what do you do at Barstool? I say like, oh, I do content.
yeah. I say
like,
I'm a content person.
Yeah.
If I'm talking to someone older, I'll say
media,
on camera talent, because adults understand that they don't get content.
No,
they don't.
I would
They
never
think,
call myself
so
talent.
on your phone, like I want. That's what I'm saying. Like you'd be literally laughed out of the building. But if we're talking like proper world, like I bet other people. You know, like when I go on Fox News or something, they refer to me as on-camera talent.
Right.
That's not something I would ever call. That's not how, you know what I mean?
No. If my friend was like, hey, like, what's your job title? I would never be like, talent.
Yeah, no.
On-camera talent.
Like that's, no.
Yeah,
Our egos are not like that.
No, I
and
usually
it's just
say,
not
like,
the
podcaster.
Totally.
Or,
it's not the way of Barstool Sports to call ourselves on-camera talent.
No.
Even though that is really technically what we all
Right.
are. The content people.
Yes.
But yeah,
we do have job titles.
We do have job titles, and we do the pod. Gia does all the work, and I show up, and then
That's not true.
Generally speaking, we sit out there, and we write a little bit, we chop it up with everybody,
I edit some TikToks.
Yeah.
We do like kind of whatever.
Whatever's
like people
going on.
ask us to be in, like in office stuff that's going on. I do Fishbowl, which is like twice a week.
It's very collaborative.
Yeah, very collaborative.
Yeah.
It's kind of every week is different.
Every week is different. There's I couldn't. The only thing that stays consistent is our recording schedule. Yeah, so we always know that we're here recording Mondays, Wednesdays. Varying schedule changes, but yeah, there's so much to do and to be done that you can always kind of get your hands in something if you're feeling, like this week I'm busy with Taylor Watch stuff, but next week it's like, oh, maybe it's a lighter week and I can go participate in other shows that are going on, or I got to fill in for somebody on this show because somebody's not there. That happens a lot. I feel is like the fill-ins
for sure.
And yeah, but otherwise we're watching. Listen, you would be shocked how long it takes to watch TV and listen to music.
It's a tough job out here.
In order to talk about it, you'd be shocked.
No,
you'd
seriously.
Be shocked.
The amount of TV my sister watches, I'm like, I don't understand.
That's just Fran. No one watches more TV than Fran. I don't know how she squeezes it all in.
It doesn't. It makes no. She's on her iPad 24/7.
I feel like I'm constantly like all I'm doing is absorbing, just so we can have conversations. I can see different perspectives. There's new shows every fucking day. It's like those are the things I'm interested in, but I also that's like our wheelhouse. We can talk about it. I don't know how.
No, I don't know
how there's enough hours in the day.
There's like a Chicago 911, she watches it.
No, it's crazy.
Like all the random shows.
No.
Okay, let's do two more. A lot of people are asking us what we plan on wearing to the movie premiere. Some people are saying that they're not sure if they should showgirl it up. This person says, I want to be cozy but dressed up.
Cute. I'm probably gonna go cozy but cute.
Yeah, cozy but cute.
I'm leaning merch.
Yeah, I'm gonna wear merch. And I'll probably just wear merch.
Maybe we'll bring our fans.
Yeah,
because you don't want to wear the head thing. Don't do a head thing.
Don't wear a headpiece to the theater because
no one's gonna be able to
blocking someone else's view.
Yeah, and you're gonna have to take it off for the You're gonna take it off for the thing. Maybe we'll bring our fans, but I'm honestly not sure yet because I also too would like to be cute but cozy because you are sitting in a movie theater. Like I'm not gonna wear like fishnets and heels.
No, for sure.
To sit there for 90 minutes.
I'm gonna wear like Uggs, leggings, and like my merch.
Yeah. Yep.
Okay, last question. Do you think the Fate of Ophelia music video will be a short film and contend at the Oscars? Kind of a genius idea. I didn't really think about that because the movie is 89 minutes. So it's like you have to fill up an hour and a half or hour and some change. Obviously.
Well, wait, do we know how long?
What's the runtime of the album?
Yeah, that's exactly what I was going to look at. Do we know? I don't know if it's even said it yet.
I know. I don't think it's if it exists though because I only see the film because it never says
here. It says No, it doesn't say the time.
Yeah, it's
so like
not
you know how
released.
Spotify lists them all.
So I
It
guess
won't
we'll
say
have
how
to
much time.
see how long the track length is for Fate of Ophelia, and how long the total runtime. If I had to guess the runtime, 12 tracks. I'm basing that kind of off of like short and sweet and stuff. Like I would guess like 45 minutes to like to 50
at least. So yeah, short and sweet is what? Let's just for reference. Short and sweet. The short and sweet deluxe album is 50 minutes, and that's 17 songs.
Okay.
And not saying that they're the same, but I and Taylor does tend to have like slightly longer.
Yeah, she does. She has longer,
slightly
songs.
longer songs. But yeah, if it's 89 minutes, about an hour and a half, I would guess the music video is probably going to be 5 minutes, 5 to 7, depending on how much shit's in the middle.
Yeah, I mean, if you're premiering a full music video like as this like part of a movie, I would assume that the music video has to be pretty theatrical, pretty extravagant.
And they're going to do. It's going to be like the music video, and then it's going to be breaking down the music video shot for shot, probably talking about the costumes, definitely talking about the inspiration, etc. And then at the end of the day, we also have to talk about the lyrics, and then I assume that's when we're going to watch all the lyric videos as well. And based on how it was presented to us, it does sound like at the end of each lyric video, there'll be an explanation of like what the songs mean. Like I still kind of think that that's going to happen.
I hope so.
So that in itself eats up a lot of time, or at least a couple minutes. So yeah, I'm not sure, but I think that the 89 minutes will be full, certainly.
Yeah.
It's not like the credits have to roll for very long.
Sure, I was going to say.
Starring, produced by, directed by Taylor Swift. And I also believe that I like that idea of potentially short film Oscars, etc. But I do think she'd be advertising it as a short film within the movie, though. You know what I mean? Like when All Too Well 10-minute version video was coming out, we knew that was going to be a short film, right? Like, did we know in advance?
Yes.
Yeah.
All Too Well. Yeah.
So I think if she were calling it that, she would have been calling it
that's
that.
true. Good point.
So that's my 2 cents on that.
Oof. I don't know if I got included in this, but in the new vinyl, it says it includes a giant 24 by 36 double-sided poster.
Whoa, 24 by 36.
Yeah, I'm gonna put that up in the office.
That's huge.
That's
Yeah,
enormous.
that's definitely put it up on our wall. Fabulous. Well, there we go. There we have it.
Woohoo!
Long pod accidentally. Didn't mean to be so long. Hope you guys are still hanging in.
We just have so much to say.
So much to say, and everybody contributing. Thank you so much to all of our kind voicemails, DMs, and
thank you,
rapid fire
guys.
questions, etc. We are so excited next week. Next week we're gonna come full energy.
Woohoo!
Lots going on. Keep your eyes peeled. We'll by Monday we'll release our release schedule.
Yes.
Because we have a couple things coming out next week. So by Monday you will see what we are up to, and we're very excited for next week. It's
so
coming, y'all.
excited,
8
guys.
days.
Batten
8 days
down
away.
The hatches.
Woo, or 7
Next
actually.
7 days to Life of a Showgirl. Get your boas, get your feathers, get it going, get your pink Whitney.
Yay.
It's about to be awesome, crazy, upbeat vibes. Slay the house boots down.
Woo woo woo. So last weekend, one more weekend without,
Until our lives are changed forever.
until our lives are different.
Wow.
Very, very excited.
Wow,
So
I can't believe this is our second album release together.
I know.
Yeah, it's so exciting.
How fun.
Yeah.
Oh my God, I love that. Okay,
Love.
cool. Amazing. Very, very excited. And we will see you guys all next week.
Love you guys.